London, a place of great historical significance, holds within its walls stories of intrigue, treachery, and death. Over its 1,000-year history, it has witnessed executions, imprisonments, and the downfall of many a royal. Today, it is known not only as a symbol of British power, but also as one of the most haunted locations in the world. It is said that the tower's spirits, restless and full of sorrow, still roam its shadowed halls. One of the most famous ghosts of the tower is that of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. In 1536, Anne was arrested on charges of adultery, incest, and treason. Despite her protestations of innocence, she was executed by beheading. Her death was swift and brutal, but Anne's spirit refuses to rest. Many visitors and even guards at the tower claim to have seen her ghost, often dressed in a white gown, her head tucked under her arm, wandering near the Tower Green where her execution took place. Some say she lingers near the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, where her remains were later moved. The sighting of Anne's headless form is one of the most chilling legends surrounding the tower. But Anne Boleyn is not the only spirit to haunt the tower. Other figures of British history, like Lady Jane Grey and the princes in the tower, are believed to still roam its walls. The cries of the innocent are said to echo through the halls, filling the air with a palpable sense of unease. Visitors have heard strange noises, footsteps when no one is around, doors slamming shut, and the eerie sound of whispers in the dark. It is as if the souls of those who perished in the tower continue to seek justice or peace, but are trapped by the unforgiving walls that once held them. Captiveno, we journey across the ocean to the United States, to a plantation in Louisiana that is infamous for its hauntings, the Myrtles Plantation. Located in St. Francisville, this historic home is often called one of the most haunted plantations in America. Built in the late 18th century, the plantation is known not only for its beauty but also for the tragic and horrifying events that took place within its walls. It is said that at least 12 different spirits haunt the grounds, but none are more famous than the ghost of Chloe, a former slave. Chloe's story is a tragic one. It is believed that she was a slave on the plantation and had an affair with the plantation owner. When she was no longer able to maintain his affection, Chloe resorted to poisoning his family. The poison, however, did not have the intended effect. Instead of killing the plantation owner, it killed his 2 daughters. Afterward, Chloe was captured, and in a brutal act of revenge, she was hanged by her fellow slaves. But Chloe's story does not end there. Her ghost is said to haunt the plantation to this day, appearing as a woman in a green turban, her face obscured. Visitors often report seeing her ghostly figure near mirrors or wandering the halls of the plantation house. The Myrtles Plantation is said to be haunted by more than just Chloe. Many other spirits, including those of children, are said to roam the grounds. Some have heard children's laughter echoing through the halls, or seen the apparition of a young girl playing in the garden. The Myrtles Plantation is not only known for its ghosts, but also for the strange occurrences that happen there. People who visit report feeling cold spots in certain areas of the house, hearing the sound of footsteps when no one is around, and witnessing objects move on their own. It is as though the spirits of the past are not willing to let go of the plantation's troubled history, and they continue to haunt the living with their presence beneath. The beautiful city of Paris lies an underground world that is both fascinating and terrifying. The catacombs. These tunnels, which stretch over 200 miles beneath the streets of Paris, were originally created to solve the city's overcrowded cemeteries in the late 18th century. Thousands of Parisians were buried in these catacombs, their bones stacked in eerie formations that line the walls of the tunnels. But the catacombs are more than just a final resting place. They are said to be haunted by the spirits of the dead. One of the most chilling tales associated with the catacombs is that of a group of explorers who ventured into the tunnels in the 1990s. The explorers had heard rumors of strange happenings in the catacombs and decided to investigate. As they made their way deeper into the tunnels, they stumbled upon a room filled with strange symbols and a single flickering candle. They decided to stay and investigate further, but when they tried to leave, they found that the exit had vanished. It is said that the explorers were never seen again, and their disappearance remains a mystery to this day. Others who have dared to venture into the catacombs report hearing whispers in the dark, the sound of footsteps following them, and even a sudden drop in temperature.